Hi, everybody. Jeanell here, your marriage coach. I help couples save their marriage and heal their families. Are you struggling with feeling stuck in a vicious cycle that never ends? And you want to change things, but you don't know how? And you're both committed to making this relationship work, to making this family work, but you just don't know where to begin because you've been stuck doing the same thing that you don't know how to be any other way. Both of you. And as much as you want to change, unless we know what that looks like, unless we're willing to take the chance and the risk, nothing will ever change. So many people read books and go to seminars and, do these things. However, unless you have an accountability partner to interrupt, to disrupt the normal ways of being that you've always been, nothing is going to change. If you do what you've always done, you'll always get what you always got. Are you working towards a solution, or are you just focused on the problem and what's wrong? So many marriages can be saved with just the right skill set, the right mindset. With this, we can eliminate divorce in the world. We just need to learn to listen. We need to learn not to take things personally. We need to take responsibility for our own experience of ourselves and the lack of love and acceptance and forgiveness that we give ourselves, because we cannot give to another what we don't have for ourselves. And so many of us were never taught that by our parents, if our parents were even around to begin with. So I really want you to get, it's not your fault if you failed at this in the past. You just need a little nudge. You need someone to show you how to zig when you've been zagging. And that can only happen with someone who actually knows what they're doing and have actually done the work themselves and have had the experience and have helped other couples do the same. I had a consult yesterday and she asked me, is there hope? And my answer was absolutely. And at the end of the day, it's up to you if you think it's worth saving, if you're committed to saving it. As a coach, if you think about sports, I can tell you what to do. I can't play the game for you. I can guide you. I can point to things in your blind spot that you don't even know are there. You got to do the work. And a lot of couples aren't ready to do the work. They just want to sit and blame and upset. But here's the thing, guys, even if you leave your relationship and you go into a new relationship, all of that stuff, all of the breakdowns that you experience are gonna happen again with someone else. It happens every time because you can't run away from yourself. So do the work. The opposite of love is not hate, it's fear. Fear is what separates us from each other. How can we expect the world to have peace when we don't even have it for ourselves? We don't even have it with the people we love, never mind our neighbors. So if this resonates with you, I encourage you to reach out to me. If you've been waiting for a sign, this is it. And if you are unable to get over yourself and do the work and stop the blame, the biggest people that are going to suffer the most are your children and your children's children and your children's children. This is generational. This doesn't end in this relationship. I can be that for you, that accountability, that confidant, that mentor, that listening ear that you probably don't have in your life right now. You probably don't feel listened to. You probably don't feel understood. So how can anything go any other different way? Anyways, if this resonated with you, I invite you to get in touch with me, because it starts with you taking action. It starts with you taking responsibility and being willing to take the action to have a different result.